Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, thank you. So today we will continue our training day 2 for hands-on. And before we continue, I would like to explain the contents for today. Let me. Okay, so
oh, yes.
So today is day 2, December 15, and we will continue our hands-on. We had a lecture this morning, this afternoon, the first part from 2 p.m. to 2:40, and we'll continue with our time series analysis. But before that, I would like to explain a few things. Yesterday, we were supposed to work on this hands-on, but because of some technical issues, we couldn't finish. And so today's session will have about 140 minutes. We'll split into roughly 30 minutes with breaks of about 10 minutes. So we'll have some time to rest before we switch from one exercise to the other. And before that, I would like to explain a little bit about how you can set up your, I believe by this time, maybe many participants already tried to set up a Jupyter Notebook, but using the Jupyter Navigator, it's possible to set up a similar environment on Windows and Mac OS. So I would like to briefly explain how you can do that. And also on this resource page, we have included a few materials especially for creating an environment where you can work. So if you come here on the bottom, you will see this part where we wrote prerequisites. And if you scroll down, although here we say for Mac OS, the similar thing can be done in a similar way for Windows, although Windows give less issues for setting environment compared to other systems. So we have in this page a file we call environment YML. You can find it in this page. So if you didn't, I believe my colleague yesterday sent an email asking everyone to update the repository. So I would suggest to download the whole thing again, because there are many updates to this page. So I will copy, you can come here to code on this page, code, and download zip and unzip, similar to yesterday. But I will also copy this link and share it in the chat. So you can download this new material. Just keep the new material for the training to avoid any issues with all the materials. And yeah, so we'll demonstrate it with a notebook, but once you have these new materials downloaded, you can create an environment where you can work with this command. but also I will demonstrate using the Anaconda navigator. So here I'm opening this Anaconda navigator. If you can see the Anaconda navigator for Mac OS and Windows, this is how you see it. If you open it, you have on home, you can see, for example, here, most probably you'll see base root. So the base root is what you have when you open, when you install Anaconda, basically. And then what we want is to be able to create an environment where we can work, where we can do our exercise. For Mac users, Mac comes with pre-installed Python 2. And for this exercise, we are using Python 3. So creating environment is the best way because you avoid conflicts between the environment you create and the environment that comes with Mac OS by default. In Windows, we don't have Python pre-installed, so most probably you have less issues compared to Mac. So the base root here now is launching. Probably in Mac is relatively faster than Windows. So here is home. You can see softwares that are already installed. Any software that is already installed will give you this launch button active. But if it's not installed, you will see this install button, meaning that you don't have such software installed. And we are interested in using Jupyter Notebook. In this case, in this base root environment is already installed. If you come here to environments, you can see all environments that have been installed. But what I want to demonstrate is using the base root, because this is what comes by default. It's taking a while to open. Once it opens, I will show you. So using the base root, you click this play button. Maybe someone already have it opened. You open this play button, and then once you you press the play button, you will see open with terminal. And then it will open a terminal. Okay, it looks like it's taking a while, so I'll just restart it. So inside the terminal, you can type this command, conda environment create file. You indicate the path to this YML. This YML, if you downloaded the new, this whole new materials, the YML should be located inside your upper folder, I mean the top here, the YML file. And then you indicate the path to this YML. It will create this environment, now pub RST, and it will automatically install all required modules for you to use. Okay. So looks like Anaconda is not responding here. But in any case, that should be the procedure. So if someone have any issue as we go about our exercise, please raise your hand and let us know.